Hey, good evening, everyone. Happy Saturday. It's been a week, eh? I am still set up backstage. Oh, am I live? Whoops. Happy Valentine's, everyone. Thanks to all the replay crew. Much appreciated. Shout out to all my moderators. You all do a phenomenal job. You go way beyond above what we even ask. So you guys keep awesome. Thanks to all the memberships, all the members of the channel. Normally, I probably should say it's because of y'all is what helps the channel out. It does help the channel out. I'm not going to lie. But I would still be doing this without members. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate it, though. Each and every one of y'all. Thanks to all other subscribers. I just saw that we made another mile marker this weekend. Finally hit the next big step of the channel. I do appreciate every one of y'all for taking me to the next level. I appreciate that. I'm making sure I don't got any echoes coming through. I guess you can all hear me okay and see me okay. If not, let me know. I guess if you can't see me or hear me, maybe it's just side. I don't know. Skull is busy right now. He's going to join us once he gets back home. Hopefully everyone can be enjoying your day. If you have a better half, a spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, etc., hopefully you took time to have a special day with them. If you're here and done not, now if you really had a special day, really, I'm okay if you're here. I don't see anybody in the comments saying that you can see me or hear me, so that's a good sign. I guess you can hear me. Hold on. I need a drink. That's pretty good. All right. Let me see. Looking over on FishFam.link for those who wondered. FishFam.link is a website set up for fellow creators that have aquariums and that do content. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice platform. Shout out to the team that put together: Matt, Jenna P, Stephen P, Dee Dee, many others that helped out to make the platform easy for us. For those of us that use it for content purposes, doing like a live stream. Your participants, etc. There's some things that I like about it. Anyways, we got Cheryl coming in first. Video and audio good. Oh, okay, thank you, Steve. I see that. Cheryl is first. What's up, fellas? Yeah, like I said, Skull is running a bit late. But I said, you know what? I'm set up. I'm ready to go live. Why not go ahead and go live? You know what I'm saying? I know I need to be more active, and when it's time to go live, just go live. You know what I'm saying? Instead of always waiting for my. Now it depends. Thursday night, that's a little different, y'all. Thursday night, I still want to leave it until I know for sure my co-host. If they're not going to join me, it's whatever. It's okay. I mean, that's not okay. But then I go live. But if they're going to join me, I want to wait to go live until we figure out all the kinks or whatever backstage. You know what I'm saying? Before the live stream. Since normal Thursday night is the topic, I want to cover our base. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, welcome in, MNC. Good to see you. Surreal Steve, welcome in. Sam! Yeah, that thumbnail for the live stream, that was from a restaurant, Korean style, Chinese, whatever. This is what my good friend of mine had her birthday supper at this place. They had fried rice, sushi, egg rolls, wonton soup, egg drop soup, salad. You know what I'm saying? It was I enjoyed it. Um, I ordered their shrimp um, hibachi plate, hibachi slash the bento box. Someone in the chat probably know what I'm talking about. Bento box. Hogging her design. Katie and I are willing to be a co-host. We'll behave. Cakers, I might send you a link. You know what? Why not? So bear with me, y'all. I need to go over there and grab my link, and I can send it over to Cakers and see if they can join us. Since they volunteered. Come on. There we go. It took a while. Cakers, I want to see if I can send you the link. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a silence. Let me see if I can text it to you, Cakers. Okay, hold on. Okay, Cakers, Jake, I'm gonna send it to you on text, the link. Let me know, text me back or whatever if that don't work. Okay, I might email you. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I can email. Okay, hold on, Cakers. Let's see. So needy. I'm emailing you. Hold on. Okay, Cakers, I just sent it your way. I do appreciate you reaching out to me. Cakers and telling me. Oh, you guys good. Anyways, I email it to you too. So now you have two ways. How about that? Anyways, back to this bring it. Anyways, I'm saying it wrong. Anyways, it was a fried, basically like a funnel cake. It reminded me of funnel cake, but inside it was chocolate, like Hershey's chocolate or whatever. Oh, no, it wasn't Hershey's because it tastes darker chocolate. It tastes like a dark chocolate, but it reminded me of eating funnel cake. It was really good. Anyways, like I said, my good little friend of mine, her birthday, and she wanted to go to a China place to eat. Anyways, when the servers found out that her birthday, that she's a birthday girl, they brought us all these appetizers after in the meal. It was really good. Beto, welcome in. Hey, Mike, look awesome. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hogging her design. Welcome in. Dennis, welcome in. I know Niluka Austin has been missing in action for the King's Age. You know, we need to. I need to bug him and get him up on a live stream. How about that? Anyways, we do got some people backstage, some amazing guests, some of the best in the business. Without further ado, let's bring them up, shall we? Cakers!
Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
Man.
Hello.
Good to see y'all.
You too.
It's been a Coon's Age.
It's been a while, that's for sure.
How you doing?
Wow. Good.
I'm doing quite well.
We hit 50 here today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got River out to go sledding, and she had a blast.
Slid. Oh, right. Y'all got snow. Sorry about that.
Yep. We're in Wisconsin.
My apologies.
Yeah, I heard you guys went from one extreme, and then this week, if not sometime today, you guys are supposed to see tornadic activity.
Yeah. Today, it hit upper 70s today, but
Nice.
it dumped rain here bad. Wind. Now, I didn't see any tornadoes here local, but I haven't watched the news. I don't know if there's any touchdowns at all around here. But yeah,
Is it common to get
needed it badly.
tornadoes this time of year where you're at?
Actually, yeah, it'd be kind of some of the year, I guess. We don't get a lot of tornadoes in this area. And, okay, once in a blue moon, they'll come in and then they're gone. But yeah, no, the rain was a blessing. We still need a lot more rain yet. We're dry as a bone, y'all.
Oh, man. And we got rid of at least half of the snow that we've had the last couple days. It's melted so much.
Yeah, it's nice because most of the snow
The snow
is off the roof.
Did your snow freeze your letters? Is that a northern way how to say it?
No, I just my mom brain took over.
saying roof
That's
and snow, and it came out snoof. Snow.
Happy
on the roof.
Valentine's, y'all.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know what, y'all?
Aw,
Nice.
very cool. Are those all
I
wood?
got them. Yep, the wood.
Very neat.
Mm-hmm. These are really easy to take care of. I don't know how to water them. Don't feed them. Nothing.
Nice.
And they're going to look pretty to next Valentine's. Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's awesome.
Okay. It comes from Lowe's, y'all.
Hey, whatever works.
Yeah. And tell you what, though. I got them free.
Nice.
Yeah, the first 150 customers, first 150 members of Lowe's, each of their stores today.
Nice. Did you
Yeah,
go just for the flowers? Or did you go for buckets?
Actually, I went to check out their discount plants, the sale
Ooh.
plants, you know.
That sounds like my kind of shopping trip.
Looks like Dee Dee's going to lurk mode.
All
But
right,
she's-
Didi.
She's going to be listening in, so that's cool.
Thank you. No, I appreciate Jake, like you catching the bottom of the chat. I'm still back like 20 minutes ago. Sorry, y'all.
How many Ricos is that?
Yeah, I know. Hey, Boots, welcome in. Sutton, welcome in. Okay, y'all, I'll quick catch up. How about that?
There you go.
That was so sweet. Katie and I wanted to be a co-host. We'll behave. That was sweet. I tried to hide my emotions.
Well, I heard you come on right away. We've been waiting, and you said that you were waiting for Skull and didn't have him, so
Yeah.
I thought, well, we can at least be here until he shows up or stay on afterwards. It's
All right. Yeah.
totally up to
To you.
you, but it's always good to have a co-host.
I agree 100%.
You get 2 in 1 with us.
I know, even better. Oops, I gotta be careful. Skull might be listening.
Rachel
Hey,
says
David, the
we're-
clock.
Rachel says you were approximately 4 Ricos or 1.25 Erics behind in chat.
Okay, that ain't too bad. Mhm. Hey, by the way, David, your package is heading your way. I know that they told me when it should arrive, but for those who don't know, David was the winner Thursday night live stream.
Neat.
Nice.
See, we started doing homework every week now. And if you do your homework, you get put on the wheel, on the giveaway wheel. And if you win, then there's another wheel that I'll spin of prizes, and you'll win one of those.
Cool.
This coming week, and you gotta email me your answer. And this coming week, it is favorite tank size and why. That's the question. Send your answer to my email, and the cutoff date is Wednesday night at midnight my time. That way, I can go to my emails and click everybody's name and put it on the wheel.
Favorite tank size and why? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember that.
Okay.
We haven't been to a Thursday night stream in a while, unfortunately.
Yeah, River's bedtime has been.
It's been hard
Yeah.
to get to a lot of people's streams lately, but the last few nights have been good. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm not that big of a believer in jinxes anyway. So
Oh, this mom is.
Uh-oh. Hey, you know what, Katie? We made it through Friday the 13th.
we did.
So it's an upper climb now. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a very eventful, loud, crying, screaming, tantrum kind of day today.
Yeah, she's not having a good day today. Not her normal self. Hopefully, she's
Why?
not gonna-
Because didn't her Valentine's bring her some flowers?
No. No.
Or did Papa said stay away? She's too young.
Yep.
Pretty much.
I heard it. Hey, Drew, welcome in. Hey, Swiffle, welcome in.
My microphone's like, I'm gonna have to mute it and adjust it.
Okay. Hey, Mary. Hey, those coming in the chat, those on the panel. Hey, whenever you do your prayers, go ahead and pray for Mary. She has cancer, and that the doctors can figure it out and she can get better. So pray for her. I know she doesn't always ask for it, but yeah.
There. Now my chin shouldn't bump into the microphone every time I.
Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh.
Yeah. Go
I mean,
with beard sounds.
it's called the white noise. It's called beard noise. I was gonna say white noise, but
There
not.
you go.
I mean, he got a white beard, so I guess it would be white noise.
It's true. White beard noise. Hope it helps people get to sleep, I guess. But we don't want people falling asleep on here, so I had to eliminate the white beard noise.
That's fair. That's fair. If I missed your comment, go ahead and ask again. Okay. You know what? I'm down on the chat. Was that a fast catch up?
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
All right. This past week, I think, what was the topic Thursday night? Oh, do you know where your bacteria lives? That was the topic. TJ brought it up. He's the one that. Anyway, so he missed it Thursday night. I'm not going to talk about tonight what we talked about, but if you missed it, go ahead and watch it. And it was not last live stream. It was last Thursday night live stream. It was pretty good. But basically, I want to catch up to date from Thursday to now. What all happened?
And we're gonna have to rewatch that because
Yeah. That would be a good
Yeah,
thing to put on when River's getting ready for nap time.
well,
It might wake her up though.
tomorrow so we can watch it and then
Oh no, I put stuff on that doesn't have her interest in mind, so she's not zoned on the TV.
cartoons basically.
Yeah, we don't put cartoons
Oh.
on for nap time.
So
We put an adult type show on, and she gets so bored she just goes.
yeah, something that
Yeah.
we like to watch and then
Yeah,
she-
anything that holds our interest versus hers.
for now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
so it was about where bacteria mostly resides or anywhere resides. This is a discussion on that. Is what
Hold
the
on.
Thursday show was about.
Since you ask, I'm gonna go back and make sure I'm correct. Do you know where your bacteria lives? Was the topic?
Cool.
Mm-hmm. I actually learned something that night, so that was a great topic. Thank you, TJ, if you're watching. That was a great topic. I learned something that night. Hey, actually, I enjoy when I can learn something in my own live stream. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because,
I love to
You
learn
always-
new things.
but it's better when you learn in your own live stream though. Something like, oh, what? No way, you know.
hmm
Happy Valentine's, Zen Ginger. Good to see you.
Hello, Zenny.
I feel like White Bear Noise is probably snoring.
I think you're right on that.
Sometimes.
Hey, Swivel, if you want to participate in the giveaway for next week, got to email me that answer. Because I'm not going to take it from here to add it to the will. You have to actually email me. So, and mods, you don't mind grabbing my email and dropping it in the chat for those who want to email their answer now. May surgery croissant is March 2nd, and we take it from there. Bears, May. Yeah,
Is that
May has
email
been.
the same,
Yeah.
same
It is.
email address you send me stuff on?
Yeah,
Yes.
the email that what who wants to do the homework and actually enter it on the,
Yep.
the giveaway
Rachel
wheel.
put it.
Okay.
Thanks, Rachel.
Well, yeah, you'd have to do it on your end because I'm using the StreamYard and you're watching on YouTube. I don't know if I can join the chat while being a guest. I have to connect
No?
YouTube.
Oh, you got YouTube though, but
Oh.
make sure you mute the YouTube side. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it'll
I
echo.
can do it.
I'm not going to mess with it.
I can do it.
We got the other computer up so Katie can chat. You don't have to worry about
There
it.
you
I'll-
go. Both
Well, if I
non-
don't do it now, I'll forget.
Exactly.
Okay.
I will try to send out on my YouTube post. Is that what it's called? Hold on.
Yeah. Hang on. I know what I'm doing.
YouTube post. TJ is supposed to remind me on Sunday
That's-
evening to put it on Monday on my YouTube post. That way people will get reminded about the homework. But I would encourage you to do it now because if you think like me, you forget. I forget. There you go. Think
You're
size
putting
and
an
watch.
answer? You're putting our
And-
answer in, Katie?
Well, I can. I can leave this open and then do it later.
Well, I didn't know what you were doing. I'm sorry.
And hey y'all, and
Hi,
I should have said
Jose.
this earlier. In the subject of the email, put hashtag. No, put Thursday Night Live hashtag 110. It makes it easier for me to catch, because otherwise, there's just too many. I got too many emails every day, way too many. So, but Thursday Night Live hashtag 110, and then down into your answers down below, whatever. But yeah.
Okay.
Thank you all so much. Now, if you don't I try to catch it, but I can't promise that I'll catch it. I learn a lot about fish I'm already keeping by doing a weekly lives. That is true, DD. That is true. Now maybe okay. I probably learn more on my Thursday night live streams because I'm studying for the topic that I do on tonight's live stream. Because when you're actually digging into something, a topic that you maybe I'm lazy, I don't know, but usually I don't dig very much about some stuff until I have to talk about it.
It's a way of getting yourself to research if you're not the kind of person that just researches for fun, because there are people out there who do that. They just enjoy research in general, but not everybody has the time for it or has that state of mind of want to do that all the time. So kind of giving yourself a goal or doing the live streams like that on Thursday where you have a topic.
Yeah.
It's kind of a way to trick yourself into doing it, and it's a nice way to learn some stuff. We should do that.
I agree. Do it. And I wouldn't even say that you're copying me. I'd say that's awesome. Hey Jose, welcome in.
Well, we used to have more topic orientated stuff on our live streams, but
Yeah.
now it's just we just hope that we can do a live stream, and it's usually an hour or two beforehand that I really confirm that I can do it, and then
Well, it's usually
throw it
just
out
you
there.
anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
This week, I was privileged to be on both.
Yeah.
Did I show up in the chat? I don't remember.
I think so.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
For those who don't know, there's more channels I actually watch or live streams I watch than I actually participate in. Because I'll have them up on the TV while I'm doing my maintenance.
Yeah, you're getting your
Same here.
information filtered into your brain.
Same here. I do that a lot at work too. A lot of people listen to radios or whatever in their offices, and I like to throw up live streams and listen to them. I'm not necessarily in chat. Once in a while I will, and I'll be like, hey, I'm lurking at work, but
Right.
otherwise,
Exactly.
I got to do other stuff, and
Yeah.
you know
Make that
what
money.
I'm getting paid for.
Yeah. And don't forget, y'all, you must be present to win. And you have to be a subscriber to win as well. Because I'm going to ask you, when we spin it, all the names in the wheel, right? I'll spin it. And whoever wins, you have to be there and you have to respond. So if you're not a subscriber, you can't respond. Because I put subscribers only for the chat. So at first, I thought, okay, anybody can win, right? But no, you got to be a subscriber. Otherwise, you can't chat. So yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing we learned from you way early on, is to use that subscribers only setting when we do our live streams. And we only
helps.
set it for 5 minutes, so a person has to be at least a subscriber, and if they unsubscribe, at least it keeps the weird bots out.
Yeah.
There's a little bit better.
Yeah, there's too many trolls and bots out there. Which like, for instance, today I did a live stream, a pop-up live stream, with the vertical. Anyways, within I don't know, was it a minute even? I mean, the trolls showed up and they were having a heyday. They thought this is awesome until I turned them off.
Yeah.
Like, come on, give me a break. Anyway, so.
Yeah.
It's amazing on how many trolls are out there. It doesn't even matter what kind of channel it is. I know my mom watches somebody in Canada that they do homesteading and whatever, and she gets trolled constantly, no matter what. So her mods have to constantly kick people out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Here's a question for y'all. Would y'all enjoy watching a video of Vibes talking about his day and not actually showing you what he's doing? It's just like instead of write it down, I just said it.
Yeah.
In a video. because the reason his backstory. The reason I did it, I was afraid if I wouldn't either say it or write down, I forget what happened.
Uh-huh.
So
Same here.
Yeah.
I'm not alone.
I think it would be a
Yeah.
cool electronic journal type thing,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like a video
Okay.
journal.
Right. Anyways, today it was an amazing day. I had a great time. It was very unnormal.
Well, that's always good.
Yeah, it was really
Normal.
good unnormal.
Mhm.
Like I said, David, I sent the package out. So I went to the post office, left there, then I went to the Lowe's, of course, and got the rose, the rose bouquet. Now, okay, that was a benefit of going there, but I went for see if there's any plants that I could buy on sale. Which there was a few, but that's like, I'm not in the mood. I can always buy them later, whatever. I left there, went to my local farmer's market, hung out with some of my friends, bought some pastries, baked goods. It was probably 1:15. I was hungry. I said, you know what? Let me go down to the food court and get me some tacos. Went down there, and lo and behold, they had shrimp and fish tacos.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What? So of course I had to order them, and they were phenomenal. And that's when some of y'all saw me earlier doing a live stream, pop-up live stream. Said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and share with y'all. I did that. I took y'all with me over to the coffee shop, which is across the street. It was downpour. It was raining down like lots of dogs. Anyways, got to the coffee shop, ordered a coffee. I sat and talked for the live stream for a while until the music was. I said, you know, this music's kind of loud, and I'm guessing YouTube is gonna block that video. Anyway, live stream, whatever.
Mhm.
Copyright. Anyways, I said, you know what? This is enough. I'd wrap it up, and I'll just drink a coffee. I sat there. And I thought this is always what's going to happen, right? Lo and behold, the customers or some other people at the coffee shop, we started talking. Kind of find out they're also creators, which that's what kind of spurred the conversation because they saw me with my gear set up, right? My camera, my microphones, and I was talking to it, right? And I was like, they asked me, "Are you a vlogger?" I said, "Yeah, I'm a creator. I do content." No way. And so, of course, we exchanged channel names, you know.
Cool.
The husband, he come to find out, he has a saltwater tank.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, what? No way. How's this happen? You know. So of course, now his main content that he does on YouTube is fishing, real fishing instead of aquariums. Okay. Which is cool because he's passionate about it.
Yeah.
And then his wife, she's more of a vlog style, and she's really good at it. Now, since they just had a baby, what, a year ago now. Anyways, so she's put all her energy into that now instead of doing content, which she still posts about it, not on YouTube. Yeah. She posts it all on Instagram now. So, but. Now I need to go watch her content that she made before the baby was born on YouTube. It looks phenomenal, vlog style. But anyways, like I said, the music was loud. Well, okay, it was not loud. It was soothing. There's an actual local artist there playing for us, singing good songs, her own songs that she wrote. Anyways, it was probably about 3 o'clock. Probably she said, you know. She's wearing out, and she needs to take a break. So whatever. She took a I don't know, like 15-minute break. And in the meantime, she came over to while I was sitting, and I was just kind of curious, you know, because I was watching what she was doing. She was looking at the wall, different art on the wall. There's some art supplies here and there, and she was looking at it. I asked her, "Hey, are you an artist?" "Yeah, not really. I'm more of a musician." She told me. "Oh, cool. That's cool." And couldn't find out she's not really local at all. She found the coffee shop's website looking for musicians, and she applied. And they brought her in from out of town. Anyway, so okay, that's cool. She said, "Oh, she got to go. She should get back on the microphone and sing some more songs." But anyways, I kept hanging out for a while, and I was there till after she was done singing. And I said, "Hey, by the way, you did a great job singing for us." And I asked if she does any social media. Oh yeah, she has a channel. So met another creator, and come to find out, she actually works at Austin Airport as a gate agent.
Hmm.
I said, "No way." There's a good chance we probably met each other prior to this and didn't realize it. I said, "No way, what?" Then I asked her if she lets anyone else know about her talent and being a musician. No, she doesn't. She said she's too shy about sharing her knowledge. But so now, like I said, I met like 3 fellow curators today. I was like, "What?"
That's pretty cool.
And then, back up a little bit. At the market, there was a young lady who was walking around buying stuff. I like watching people. Anyways, what's caught my attention, on her arm, she had a koi fish tattoo on her arm. Kept watching her. So you know what? She has to be in the aquarium hobby at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, are you into ponds or aquariums? Actually, yeah. She used to have ponds outside, and she just moved to the area. And she wants to get back into aquariums. So, of course, we clicked on the spot, We started following each other on social media. So, I'm excited. Like, this is awesome.
That is awesome.
Because, on an average month, if I meet a fellow creator or fellow aquarist, it's very rare,
Well, I bet.
But to meet like 4 people all one day.
It's fate, Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Fate.
So
it's hard for us to really meet people like that around here. There, a few people that keep fish, but I think there's more fishermen than anything. I mean, lots of people like to cast a bait, but as far as fish keeping, it's so sparsely populated up here compared to where you're at. That
true.
It's really, I think that we've met most of the people in the state already.
Well, not in the state, but like our surrounding area.
It's just we're in a small town, so it's just not a whole lot of chance for that. But
I think we maybe have.
I'm hoping
3,000 people in our town, if that.
We should is just kind of put some stuff out there on Facebook, because you have just about everyone in town. There's a friend of yours on Facebook.
Sorry.
But we could just ask people, are you in the aquariums? And, strike a
conversation.
Strike up account. Yeah, exactly. And see if we can get to see other people's tanks, get to know some people.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think there's a lot more interest in it. There's just it's different between people that have aquariums and keep fish. How many people of them compared to how many people do it on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
So it's like if our main focus is meeting people on YouTube, we might be missing out on a lot of other fish keepers out there, I guess. No, there's no clubs around here too, really. Not close by.
Yeah.
That makes sense too. Now there's like 3 or 4 Facebook clubs in the area. Most of them are very inactive. Now, there's still a lot of posting on Facebook, but the actual in-person meeting up is it's been like 2 years since we really done anything in person, like a meetup. So, which is sad, but what? So be it. Whatever. But I still meet some fellow club members every so often in person. So it's not all to nothing, but still. Now, there are a lot of people here local to me that are in the hobby, but don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I think
you're that's the way it is around here.
They keep it to themselves, basically.
Yeah. Why is that?
Maybe it's something that they feel it's just for them,
It's a
and
personal thing.
they don't.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, they're
True.
not that social of a person, so.
Oh
in
yeah.
general, so that could be it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. But now, for me, being Vibes Aquatics, I'm passionate about it, and I want to share the good news out with everyone.
Right.
Hmm.
And I think too, a lot of people figure, oh, I have a fish tank, but I don't know anyone who else has a fish tank, so they just kind of don't say anything and just leave it as that.
Mm-hmm.
But I know a few people I've met. I didn't know they had fish tanks, and then all of a sudden, something came up, and they needed their fish to be taken care of and posted online. And it's like, well, I didn't know you had tanks.
Yeah.
Right. That's true.
Then Ginger says, I honestly think people who consider their fish ornamental, like art or decoration, are the same ones that don't talk about it. Those of us who think of them as pets want to share our pride. I was thinking that same thing, Zenny. Is like,
Yeah, like their family. Hey, look at this one.
Yeah,
like, you know.
maybe
Right.
they're not as passionate about it as you are, Vibes, and they
That-
enjoy
that's
it, but
fair.
it's not like a all-encompassing thing like it is for some of us where we really get into it. They're just in it to have something pretty in the house, which I
Right.
can kind of understand that too. Just hope that they're
Mhm.
taking care of their fish.
Yeah.
Right. So Zen, what sounds is you trying to encourage me to do that? Talk to myself in third person. That video is very. I already did the video, so I guess I could redo it. Since it's already recorded, I can go play it back and listen to what I might have missed, and then do it again, but do it in third person.
Mhm.
I have to step up.
Yeah.
If you have back, oh, she's leaving us.
No, I'm coming back.
Okay. If you have a good background constellation and only picks up 10 bits of songs, will strike you. I don't know, then. Or does it have to be a certain consistent amount before it triggers it? That I don't know. Because there's been a few that YouTube said, hey, it's copyrighted. Now, I haven't had a strike. I just had that's some warnings, y'all. But that's enough to scare me.
A lot of times they'll give you those copyright. It's almost like a notice where they still allow you to, or they might shut off monetization, but the
Right.
artist or whoever owns the copyright will still allow it, because then somehow they get paid for your video. So
Yes.
then they will mind it. But if you want your video to be monetized, then it's a bad thing, because they'll turn it off for that. But they won't necessarily shut your whole channel down because of it. A strike is usually not a whole lot of artists out there will actually give a strike unless you are pretending to, if
See
you're
them.
all out claiming that it's your content
Right.
and they find out about it, then there's a strike. Or
Mm-hmm.
a few pesky people out there that just don't want their stuff out there anywhere without their permission. But
True.
I don't think it's weird though. Because I've ran into stuff just even playing guitar on a live stream, and it's just
Mhm.
me playing the guitar and singing and getting a copyright notice on stuff. It's like, well, I don't know. Some songs it picks up, some songs it don't. And
Right.
It's weird that way. So I don't know if it's amount of volume or just what's in the AI stuff that picks up that. So I highly doubt that it's people sitting there watching, listening to everything and making sure there's no music that's copyright in there. It's got to be a database and an AI program of some sort.
Yeah, I'm guessing. It's because I think you're advanced, Chris, and they may be relatively new in the hobby. Don't want to sound stupid. I mean, that actually, Steve,
Well, that could be.
that actually kind of makes sense. Because I still feel that way a lot of times. But I really felt that back when I started in the hobby. And I've been hearing someone else talking about, like, oh, I'm not going to say anything. Because I'm just a beginner. I don't know what I'm talking about. Cheryl is feeding the babies and shutting the fish room down for the night. All right, Cheryl.
Or if you sing off key,
Yeah.
Dee Dee brings up Sharpie always sings Baby Shark, but he believes it doesn't get picked up because his tune is so off.
That's fair.
So I might have only gotten, copyrighted on the stuff I did well at. Should take it as a compliment.
Yeah, that is true. That's true. Right, Dee Dee. Some of us are just keeping them alive, but don't feel like we have the best knowledge to share. That's true, Dee Dee. I don't know about y'all, but for vibes, I mean, all I share is what for me. Hey, someone good. Welcome in.
Nick Hardwater came in. Nick at Hardwater Propagation.
Nick. Welcome in. I do the same thing. I say my and me, but if I'm referring to Zen, it's third person. I don't know why. It's like Zen isn't really me. Some sort of identity disorder low. Hey, Zen, that's not a bad idea.
I'm gonna have to start one of those. I need an alternative personality or something. I can start calling myself or referring to myself in the third person.
Do it.
I do.
You refer to yourself in the third person? Jake didn't know that. What'd you do here? I think you pushed the button too long, Katie.
Uh-oh.
You unlinked it.
Aw.
Uh-oh.
We'll fix it.
Sorry about that. All right, Jose. Everyone be going to bed early. Always fun being here and sharing time. Hope you have a great Valentine's Day. Thanks, Jose. The bot did most of the protection. Yeah.
Just got to double tap that button. Is all it takes. What are you looking for?
My chapstick. Okay.
We can't forget about putting Nick on screen.
Hi, Nick.
New Local Austin is tired. Say New Local Austin.
There. Fixed it.
So Dee Dee and Debbie are two different personalities as well. Yeah? All right, MNC.
So Dee Dee is Debbie. Debbie is Dee Dee. And Finkel is Einborn.
Is then you start something bad. No.
Yeah, now we're gonna.
In third person.
Debbie's shy and Dee Dee's not. Well, we know Dee Dee's not shy.
Right. It's kind of like Eddie's shy and Vibes isn't. Sometimes Vibes gets in trouble.
I think we all get in trouble,
That's fair. That's fair.
especially in chat.
Yeah, yeah. We are keyboard warriors,
Mm-hmm.
and some of us are really good at it. We don't mention any names.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's the one guy, Vibes Aquatics, that he really messed stuff up. That we do know. Anyways, I talked about my whole day. So, how was your day? Is there any big events?
Just River got to be on her sled for the first time.
Yeah, it was finally warm enough where it wasn't 20 below wind chill, and
It's just a little kid one where you can sit and
I'll pull
buckle
up the
them in.
picture.
And it's got a rope. We set her in it and buckled her up. And as soon as I put pressure on the rope, it pulled right through the little hole. The knot wasn't big enough from the factory. So I had to untie it, slip it back through there, and tie a bunch more knots because it's like a little hole in the sled.
Right. Hold on, Kitty. I'm gonna pull it full screen. There we go.
Yeah, we
So
took some
adorable.
videos. So I was thinking about posting a short or something out there.
Do it.
But she had a blast. She loved
She
it
was
right away.
screeching and laughing,
And
and she was going,
yeah,
"Yay!"
Katie was doing that in the yard. All of a sudden, she started copying her, and I could hear her behind me talking, laughing. Sometimes she just kind of chill out though too. That was
Yeah,
cool.
just chillax.
She just kind of looked around.
She almost fell asleep twice.
You know, the sound
Wow.
of the snow on the bottom of the sled and stuff, I think was. I towed her all over the yard. It was good exercise for me. I tell you that much. I got winded right away. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't think it would be this hard pulling this.
It was hard to walk in that snow.
Yeah, it's kind of
It was okay.
crusty on top.
The
and
best
wet.
analogy I have was instead of the styrofoam bead pellets from a beanbag chair, ice pellets. That's kind of like how the
Ooh.
snow's turned around here. So like when you step, it was like your foot would not get.
It
a
wasn't
grip.
the same angle. It was a different level with every step. So
Right.
you were, even though it was flat ground, it didn't feel like it at all because of the way the snow was. That and just I don't get out much anymore. So it was good. I hauled her around the yard like 100 times, and she loved it so much. And then we let her out of the sled and let her walk in the snow for the first time. Couple steps and then face plant right in the snow.
Yeah, like
And
Great.
we both paused for a minute, like it wasn't that long, but it was just like, oh my god. I'm like, well, pick her up. Because her butt was in the air, but she like kind of fell forward and face into the snow.
She
And
didn't
was
cry.
fine. Yeah, she didn't cry. We just picked her up and she had a big smile on her face. We wiped the snow off and she'd giggle and try a few more steps, and it was great. She hasn't gotten to play in the snow before. That was her first
Right.
time was today, so
yeah.
that was a lot of fun.
Welcome in MNC. Yes,
MNC.
he says he smells trouble.
Yeah.
What?
MNC Aquatic smells trouble.
Mhm.
I'm guessing it's
TROUBLE.
your middle name.
Hey,
That's,
good night. Good night, Local Austin.
Song.
Good night, Mike. Dee Dee says, I bet she had fun. Zen hopes
Oh,
NLA
thank you, Nick.
sleeps well. Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, Jake.
It was.
Nick's
Yeah.
on the next video.
It's members only right now till I think Monday. I put out the first part of the that Bear Grease dog sled marathon I went to. So
Nice.
it kind of ends abruptly because it's just out there. So I'm just basically just did a bunch of cuts and sped up a few of the driving things so it wasn't super long shots of that. Added a little music and ended it after a few minutes. And I'll put out the second part probably by the time the first part becomes available for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a 3-day waiting period. You got all of our members get our videos first. So
Beto says he's done playing with the snow. Yeah, we kind of are here too. Especially after today when it was 50 and it was a taste of spring. Fake spring, I should say.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, it might not be fake spring. Maybe it's here for good.
No, we're supposed to get snowstorm next week.
Well, who says?
Katie does. If Katie says it, means it's going to happen.
That's
It's
usually
the gospel, Jake.
True. That's usually true.
That's fair. Same here, Beto. Same here. I don't even want to think about this stuff. I'd rather go play in the sand.
Yeah. I want to play in the ponds. I want to play in the pool. I want River to be able to run through the yard without face planting.
Oh, she'll do that
That's fair.
anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Well,
be dirt and-
It'll just be dirt and grass hitting her.
Right. So, how soon are you going to take her to her first collecting trip?
Oh, I don't know. I think if anything, she'll probably get on a boat with us first.
Yeah. We just can't
Listen.
tell my mom before we do it. We have to wait till after or she'll throw a fit.
Of course, of course.
She's gonna have to have proper
She has a life jacket.
life jacket. I know, but they got to be. That one's pretty old, and I don't know if it fits her. So
Yeah,
they have to be up to date after a while.
yeah.
Mary Oliver.
River looks like she had a great time sledding. My Jathan at 3 years somersaults off his tube and finishes rolling down the hills.
That's funny. River's been somersaulting in her playpen.
Yeah, thank goodness it's only in the playpen and not in the hard floors.
Yeah.
Because we have fatigue mat stacked underneath her play yard because it's only a fabric bottom. So if she does trip or fall or anything like that, she's hitting padding.
Looks like a tumbling mat. It's perfect
Yeah.
for that.
Just send mom the adorable pictures with her in the life vest. After the fact, and tell her what a great time she had.
Yeah, exactly, Zen.
She can't stop us. Anyways.
She already warned me, do not take her tubing down the river after my mom took me tubing down the river when I was super little.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She
And she
already-
goes, I didn't tell your... My mom pulled the same thing. She goes, I didn't tell your grandma I was going to do it until after we did it and you were fine.
she already went canoeing down the river with us when you were pregnant with
Right.
her.
Exactly. And her name is River after all. Come on.
Exactly.
Right.
That's why she's named that.
River Rain.
So
Mhm.
why wouldn't she be at the river all the time? You know, her name is that. It makes sense. If she lived on the river most of her life, that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
I just don't know what kind of collecting we can do here in Wisconsin and what species.
Legally, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, there it comes out. You messed it all up, Katie.
Well, we got DNR hiding in the bush.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fair.
they're kind of crazy. The time they should be doing their job, they're not, and the time it didn't make any sense for them to bust somebody. They're there right Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, full camo and
Yep.
everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They know how to do it.
Well, between the DNR and the game wardens, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Since you mentioned that, someday I would love to meet up with the game warden assistant that does all the videographer.
Yeah.
I was a while back. I was watching videos on the channel. That's all they do. Is be behind the scenes with doing videography for the game warden. It's pretty cool. We're talking about birds, fish, deer, everything.
It is neat.
So it kind of reminds me of National Geographic.
Oh, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
I love
It's really
that.
cool. So
That's some of my favorite programming is
River likes them too.
just any of those Planet Earth series, anything nature documentary.
Yep.
I used to buy them up on DVD and Blu-ray and just that's why I
Especially
would
with
watch
David Attenborough.
Oh yeah.
River's really good at falling asleep to those because the voices are so calming and soothing.
She doesn't right away. It's like she gets so fixated and she loves them, but late at night, it's like it's enough to like get her into a trance or something. But no, I find any of that stuff is
Well, haven't you ever
Awesome
gone
to
to
watch.
like how do I want to put it? Someone who's speaking, whether it's for
a speech,
well, not necessarily a speech, but like
a
a
lecture,
a lecture of some sort,
TED Talk,
a TED Talk.
yeah, there you go.
But their
symposium,
voice is so soothing and
symposium.
fluid, and it just makes you fall asleep. It's not the subject that makes you fall asleep; it's the tone of their voice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of like listening to Jake and Katie on the live stream. It's so relaxing, y'all.
oh, yeah. Especially when we had our big microphones out, you know, put people to sleep all the time.
Actually, I fall asleep anytime. So maybe I'm just always tired. That could be.
Same here.
So it's actually not even the voice. It's just I'm tired.
Yeah. If I could talk myself to sleep, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You can phone yourself to sleep.
Call what?
Not like call yourself, but like be on your phone and I catch you going like this
Oh yeah.
and you're sleeping and snoring.
I just make sure I'm not on Amazon when that happens.
Yeah,
your nose
because
will
the
just hit
whole cart will buy it now or cash out cart.
Which it depends on what it is. It could be a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
Not in his pocketbook.
No.
What you look at on Amazon, oh my goodness, it's a dream. Put it that way.
Right. And then you don't realize you did it until you got the boxes coming in the mail. Like, what?
Right.
What did I order? I didn't know I ordered that. Actually, I've done that already. Stuff come in, didn't realize I ordered it.
I've had that a few times when it's stuff that's coming overseas on a slow boat. It's like 6 weeks to, I don't know, 3 months later, totally forget. Some kind of charging cord or something, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I ordered that.
My sister-in-law told us all at Christmas. She goes, "Oh my God, do you know what I did?" I'm like, "What?" She goes, "I accidentally cashed out the cart in Amazon," and Brandon, her husband, my brother, was like, "What did you do? Where did the money go?"
Uh-huh.
Amazon.
You know how you put your dream purchases in your cart and you don't plan on cashing them out?
I don't put them in a cart. I start lists. I know better than that.
I know, but some people don't.
Exactly, Jake.
It's like a gun. You don't
Welcome in, G.
point it unless you intend on shooting or whatever. So you don't put it in your cart unless you intend on buying it.
Zen says that's called the Amazon fairy when something shows up you wanted, but you don't know who sent it to you. LOL.
Right. Until some reason, so much money is out of your account, you have no idea why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, Jake has a good point. Don't put stuff in your cart that you don't want to buy.
Right.
Put it. Make a list.
I'm horrible at the whole fact of just stick it in the cart.
Mm-hmm. But see, Amazon changed that. Now you just have to hit one button and it's buy.
Oh yeah, they knew what they were doing.
I know. See, back it wasn't that long ago that you had to hit buy, then you had to hit like another two buttons for accepted or whatever,
like a safety thing.
Mm-hmm. Not anymore. Hit buy, you got it. But you know, you can always cancel it too.
Yeah, but it takes, depending on how much your cart's worth versus your bank account.
True. That's
it takes a couple days to a week to get back in there, and if you need that, it's like, oh.
Oops.
Some of us make enough Amazon purchases that a little extra $20 charge doesn't even register as wrong. Yeah.
Which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah, actually, for a while there, Amazon was glitching out on my side. And somehow when I was buying stuff, it would purchase two of them. Yeah, it was weird. And I couldn't figure it out until I totally reset everything. Like, what in the world? I don't need double everything I get.
Well, the funny part is my mom ordered off originally Amazon River Sled, and it was a bogus post, and she didn't know about it, and they basically just took her money and didn't send it. So they ended up canceling it, filing a claim with Amazon, getting the money back, and she bought the sled from a different store instead of Amazon. It was like a big box store that had online purchasing. And when she got River's gift in the mail for Christmas, they sent her two and only charged her for one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we have an extra sled.
So now that makes sense, you know.
Yeah, kind of being reimbursed for all of your troubles.
Yeah, that's a good point, Zen. When you buy stuff, make sure how many you're buying, the quantity. Because you might.
That does make sense.
Yeah. Otherwise, you might be purchasing two of them and don't realize it.
Yeah, sometimes there's minimum quantities on things.
Right, that too. You know,
I was on a website tonight.
$5, $10, $20. You know, most of us, we'll take whatever, you know. But still, that's still money. That keeps something else. Actually, just recently I started noticing that you can buy. Maybe I'm old school, but you can. The TV dinners on Amazon are usually cheaper than at the grocery store.
Really? You know, now that you mention that, I did notice some stuff was even cheaper than Walmart for River's baby stuff.
Nice.
For grocery stuff.
So I'm gonna have to start being a little more active and checking the prices on Amazon, and maybe just start ordering especially the meals that are frozen. You can actually order fruit too, produce and whatever you want on Amazon now. Which is
I wasn't
crazy.
aware of that until I think last year when somebody said they did their grocery shopping on Amazon.
It's making us lazy.
I think it happened big time when COVID hit, because a lot of places, you know, either people didn't want to go to or they shut down, even though it was a necessity for them to be open. They just couldn't afford it.
Right. So,
But
but then again, it's making us lazy.
and I
True.
did see within the last 2 years, Amazon's been accepting what they call in our state the SNAP or EBT card for food stamps for people who
Okay.
can't get out and they order online. Certain items you can purchase with that too,
Cool.
and it still follows guidelines for your state.
Right. Yeah, but Amazon isn't all that cheap. It's more convenient, maybe. Yeah, I think. But
Yeah.
I'm a little more active and checking the prices because Amazon ain't always cheapest.
Not always.
Mhm.
We do our research before we purchase anything, and that's going to be top dollar or whatever. But we
Right.
always want, who doesn't want to save money?
I use it more
Yeah.
for just researching what's out on the market.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
and then end up going somewhere else to buy it. But
And also sometimes in store is cheaper than on Amazon.
Yep. I have
So-
found quite a few items that are cheaper in the store versus the computer.
Right. So, no, like you said earlier, it depends on the price too.
Yep.
Now, it also depends if I want it now and I'm working. I don't mind spending a little extra money to get it through Amazon,
Yeah.
so I don't have to take off work or drive somewhere. I can just go to work, come home, done. Convenient.
Yeah. Kind of depends on what means are available to you. Do you
Mhm.
already have money that you have in your account versus you taking off from your job, what you get paid
Right.
hourly, or what's in your gas tank to drive to go get it?
True. Sometimes OEM parts are cheaper there. Yep.
I still miss the days when there wasn't any of that. It just, I don't know. It was shopping trips. It was a little more fun.
Oh, just going to the store? Yeah, back in the day it was fun. Now it's kind of like,
Mhm.
I don't want to go to the store.
Right.
You're the worst when it comes to Walmart.
hmm I'm guessing
That's it.
that's the way of the future, y'all.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
no no shopping anymore.
There were smaller stores and they were fun. Even
Yeah.
in town here, we used to have a lot of different types of stores, and now it's mostly antique stores.
Antique and art galleries
Yeah.
and bars.
Mm-hmm.
Not that bars are bad
Yeah,
or
they
any
are.
of the other ones are bad, but when you're looking for
These
something
are. Go ahead.
for, like a general merchandise store that's affordable to get stuff in your town instead of driving 30 miles.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I miss, I guess, is a main street full of specialty shops, and
Yeah.
you could rent a video,
Welcome
go
in,
to the
Nathan.
drugstore, you
I
could go
did
to
this,
the hardware store. There was even a toy shop, a pet store, a hobby shop with like baseball cards, a Ben Franklin, a Radio Shack. Tons of these different little stores, all in 2 blocks on our little main street town. And
Yeah.
it's just not that way anymore. It's not the same.
Cheryl and Nathan had good points. Cheryl says, I just don't like shopping in stores with some of the folks running around here these days. And Nathan says, Amazon is my go-to place to shop. 90% of things are cheaper on Amazon. And yes, it's the people that ruin the shopping in the store. I 100% agree about shopping in store with certain people.
Like who? The Vibes guy? That'd be horrible.
Oh, no. The vibes you put out are good vibes.
Oh, that way.
Stores are not so good vibes.
Oh, okay. That's fair. I will agree that Walmart, Target, and Amazon are very similar in prices. No, even Best Buy. I thought that
Yep.
too. Now here in my local town, close to me, there's not a Target local, but there's a Walmart and a Best Buy, and of course Amazon online. So depends on the item. I have to check all three and see which is cheapest.
Hmm.
Sometimes Best Buy is the cheapest. Sometimes Walmart's the cheapest. Other times it's Amazon. It just depends on, I don't know. Is it maybe how much they have, or is it trying to move the product? I don't know.
I'm gonna try to buy less stuff this year.
Mm-hmm.
Buy way too much stuff.
Good
Sometimes,
luck with that.
it's just ends up being smaller dollar amounts, but then you just, I don't know, it's just consumerism in general.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it too much, but can kind of suck a person in and
Yep.
end up buying junk that you don't need, I guess.
Right.
For me, anyways. That's
And even on Pet, if you shop at Petco or PetSmart, sometimes Amazon is cheaper than
Oh,
most
yeah.
stores.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And even if you're always shopping there, you can always price match it on their website. Like Petco, actually Petco and PetSmart both have apps too, so you can price match it when you're in the store, and they'll honor that price.
We don't even
Like-
have either one of those stores close to us.
Which is not bad because you ain't missing out on much, Jake.
We have a Pet Supply, but that store is
Pet
kind
Supplies
of
Plus.
yeah. The quality of the fish, they look fine in the tanks until you get them home, and it's like, okay, what happened?
Yeah, they're-
Yeah.
it's just one of those all-around pet stores that has a small fish section, so it's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they run all their
Not
tanks
the
off
same.
of one sump system. So if one tank has something, they all get it.
yeah.
You know, it's been years since I bought a fish from a big box store.
Yeah. don't
I
think
know. I could technically buy a fish from there, and it'd probably be okay. But why? I got other options,
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Or like supplies or food or stuff, we haven't really gone there for anything really in quite a while.
Months.
We get our food other sources and fish from other sources. Once in a while, if there's a tank sale going on, it's usually the only
Yeah, the only
reason to go
time.
there.
mm-hmm.
Shipping
Does your
is kind of bad, but
box store that close to you have the Aquarion tanks?
Yes.
Aquariums?
Yeah. mhm.
No fair.
No fair.
See,
And do,
Well,
do you have marine
no,
mammals?
I think that they've switched over to that.
No, they're all.
Some of them are still Aquarion, but I thought they were starting to switch over to that. what was it?
Imaginarium?
No.
I want to say it's got Zilla in the name or something.
Oh, the Zilla tanks are the ones for the reptiles.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
starting to.
No,
make
there's
them for both.
Aquion still makes the tanks, but they have like short names for the tanks. Like the Zilla tanks are for reptiles. The regular Aquions are for the fish, and then there's another type where it's just a containment tank,
Mhm.
where it's not meant for water or necessarily for reptiles. It's like a guinea pig,
Oh,
thin glass type.
yeah. I suppose they were all Aquarians, the last ones we got.
They were. It's just they break down on their rebate thing because they're all in one same company.
They have a lot of the fluval tank system things available
Right.
there too.
No. Most of the Petco, the PetSmarts around here, they've all changed to the other brand, Imaginarium, which the glass is a lot thinner.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not tickled. And the rims are thinner. It's just everything. It's just like it's like cheaper, but the price has gone up.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, that's what they.
Look online and see if you can buy in store with online pricing for some of your stuff, because online pricing seems cheaper than going into the store on a lot of my aquarium groups.
Yeah. And also, if you spend over $50, there's an automatic discount.
Nathan
like
said
today-
Walmart switched to Aquarium where he's at.
That's cool.
I haven't looked at our local Walmart because I don't go there often, and then I kind of forget to go check it out. But
Well, the last time we were there,
right, they cleared out a bunch of stuff, so I
Yeah.
think that they were doing a changeover.
yeah, because
No, I've actually been watching. Go ahead.
they had Acme on it at Walmart.
Nice.
Yeah, some filters. I didn't see tanks there.
No, we saw. Well, not the last time we went, but the times before we had They had tanks there that were Acmeons.
I didn't see it.
Because we tried to go get the 55-gallon full setup for super cheap, and they didn't.
That
have
was
it.
online. They didn't have it at the store.
Oh,
No, I've actually started actively watching a marketplace for Aquarion tanks now. I'm looking for the 20-gallon longs because they fit perfectly on my rack systems. I need like another 3 more. So,
well, if
That's
you
okay.
find them, scoop them up.
yep. I found one the other week. Look, it's about an hour away from me. Got it for $25 for the tank and lid.
Nice.
Yeah, 20. See, around here, for most people that have the 20 long, they ask like $100 for them, which is crazy. I know they're becoming rare, the Aquarion ones around here, 20 longs, but still, come on.
Dennis is going to bed. Good night, Dennis.
Good night, Dennis. It was good to see you.
Yeah, we're starting to make our plans for our big rack system here.
Nice.
Got kind of a layout drawn out on the whiteboard. It's just this is a matter of making some choices between our dartboard area over here,
That's the sad
or
part.
we're gonna use that for putting all of our tanks kind of together. Not all of them, but
More tanks.
no, just moving them off of the workbench, off of that rickety metal rack over there,
And empty tanks down there.
yeah, just get all of our tents together. And
Conglomerating.
everything.
Full of big vocab tonight.
Yeah.
You are. What have you been eating or drinking?
I had chicken and noodles, like chicken
I'll
and
do
soup.
Chicken
Hey,
noodle
welcome
soup.
in, hashtag.
Chicken noodle
Hey, Joe.
soup's good for the vocabulary.
Yeah.
Joe.
Now, see, I found a stand rack off of Amazon. They're like $70 for. The rack fits a 20 long perfectly.
Nice.
Ooh,
The black and they're adjustable, different heights. They're the ones with the pole, the round pole.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, I went and took plywood, 3/4 plywood, and cut it to the size of the shelf. I know I wouldn't have to, but it makes it a little more stable.
yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that we have 2 racks like that in our kitchen, and just
Mhm.
even like a 10-gallon tank on there, you can kind of see the
The spindles on the shelf
They just-
kind of flex.
Yeah.
the wire rack part.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little more shaky than it should be. It holds it just fine, but never put any wood on there yet.
It's a
Right.
risk.
Well,
So, the plywood I get free all the time at my job, so
Nice.
why not? I take it now. Of course, I have to cut I can't just cut a piece of that's rectangle. I just cut the corners off. You know, that
Mhm.
fits what the poles are.
Right.
Anyways, then I take a router and router the edges, make it nice and round, and paint it black.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That way, it fits with the black rims on the tank and the black rack. Perfect. Yeah.
And the
So-
paint probably helps protect the wood a little bit too.
Oh, yeah.
from water.
Waterproof.
Mhm.
Do you use like a gloss paint on it
The
for more
gloss.
repellent wise? Yeah.
Is it glossy paint or what kind of?
It is glossy. I use it because I like these to wipe up.
Yep.
Smoother. Now, in times past, I've used same kind of plywood, but burned it and then give it a clear coat.
Okay.
But that was too much work. I said, nah. It's going under the tank. You only see a little bit of it. Nah, that's too much effort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Work smart, not hard.
Exactly. And my boss said if I ever need to paint some more, just bring to the shop and paint at the shop. And you use the paint there. So,
Oh, that's
Nice.
even better.
Yeah.
we got rollers, we got brushes, we got paint. We got, yeah. So,
Wow.
and the amount that I need, he said, it's no big deal. So,
Yeah, you'd never
That's
notice
cool.
it was gone.
Yeah,
yeah.
they are. I'm
and
gonna,
even, go ahead, Jake.
I was just gonna say our rack's gonna be custom built from 2x4s. So
Like the one behind me, like that.
yeah, kind of like that. I think it's. I'm gonna try to do the dado cut kind of thing where the two pieces fit together, and
Mhm.
but it's just because of the various different tanks that sizes that are going to be on it, it's going to have to be custom built.
For
So
those who
that-
don't know, the top tank behind the sign is a 90 gallon. The bottom
Cool.
tank is a 75.
Nice.
I made it for that. Now, if I wanted to put a 90 in the bottom, I could. There's enough room to put 90 if I wanted to. But and that's how 2x4s. And of course, plywood. I went and burned it. I mean, it's obvious. I burned it and then.
Yeah, that looks nice.
At least you see your work, though. You know, like you were saying before, where you burn the plywood to put
Right.
the tank on, you didn't see it, but now you see it and it looks awesome.
Let me see.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people say that they liked it, and they're trying to get me to give them a price for how much it would cost them to order from me. I was like, that's work.
Yeah, this rack's going to have to hold like 17 tanks, I think.
Nice.
6. So we got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
You
Yeah.
have 17 tanks.
And probably a couple
And-
fish balls.
And are you gonna do a video of the whole process?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I'll video it. Whether I'll get around to actually posting it on
No,
YouTube.
you just do it
Oh,
at high speed, and then do breaks in here and there, and
Yeah. It doesn't help anyone learn anything if they're just watching a time lapse of it. We'll see. We have to make that decision of whether or not we're gonna clear out this whole wall area here. So there's plastic shelves with junk on them.
it's not junk;
But
it's supplies.
It's just a lot of stuff.
It looks
Yep.
homey. It's pretty cool.
This rack, this is a rolling cart with like fish supplies on there and testing gear, and I got boxes of junk everywhere. But anyways, that's our dartboard wall with all of our records
Junk.
on it, and
Records.
like
Or shooting records.
scoring records and stuff.
Oh.
We just write on the wall with a marker when we do that. Certain
I was
things.
getting way too excited. Sorry about that. I thought you were talking about albums.
Oh, those are all
Oh,
inside
he's
the
got
house.
them inside where they're not
Okay.
around the humidity.
There's some. I got some out here.
Oh, do you have your 45s out here?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What we got in here?
So which is your favorite record?
I don't know. I like a lot of different ones. These are all 45s.
Are there any of them signed by the artist?
I think you do have
I
one.
got
that's
one,
signed.
but you wouldn't know who the artist is. I guess it was a local band at the time. But yeah, Beatles ones, and
Oh, that's cool.
they're all old. Handed down to me.
What songs on that record? The Beatles.
On that one,
Mhm.
there's. I don't know if I can grab it again. That's in there.
Oh, then don't leave it there.
No, they're just kind of sitting in here with no sleeves because the sleeves were gone forever ago.
But that was normal though, Jake. Back in the day,
Yeah.
I got some boxes like that too, sitting around, just stacked them there. Talking about records, do you have any 78s?
Yeah, like
The normal sized.
yeah,
No, 70. Yeah, normal size, but
not
78.
33s. I was thinking 33s, but
Yeah, we've got 3 crates worth in the house.
The 78s were the first ones that come out, and they play at a faster speed.
yeah, those are in the garage. They're really heavy.
Yeah.
They're like acetate instead of vinyl or something like that.
Yes,
So they're
Yes.
yeah. I've got a crate of those in the garage. I just don't have a turntable that plays them.
Aw.
There's some CCR.
Uh-huh.
It's got Commotion on one side and Green River on the other side.
River.
Nice.
Well, there's a few of those, and then the 33 is the one that Katie was talking about. We got 3 or 4 crates of those inside.
Hey, Keiko, you want to take it over the last minute now? I need a break.
Sure.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Welcome to Vibes the Stream, hosted by myself, Jake, and as with me tonight, Katie. We're about 68,000 minutes in, and we're taking over for Vibes. He's taking a break. So we'll be taking questions from the audience, the chat members. Any question you like. Now that Vibes is gone, pretty much anything goes. Not seeing any questions.
Come on. It's your one chance.
We're special guest co-hosts tonight. I haven't seen Curtis even pop up in backstage.
No, I hope everything's okay.
You know, it's Valentine's Day, and I'm sure he's spending it with his lovely wife.
Yeah, but I
That's
hope
what I'm
everything's
thinking.
okay with his mom because sometimes he gets caught up with stuff with his mom. Did you guys DJ or why the wax?
Most of my records have been handed down to me from my parents. So some of them I bought on my own.
What are we starting the bidding
just-
at for Vibes' house? Rachel wants to know.
Oh, yes. We'll start with a few items, I guess. His
The tank room.
Vibes light up sign in the background. We'll start that at 50 pounds.
50.
Yeah. Does the pound even exist anymore?
It does in Europe.
I think they all went to euros or something. The British pound.
Oh, yeah, they're all in euro. Sorry,
Oh.
it's about the same thing.
Well, we'll start it in pounds anyways. Why not? 50 pounds. Who's got 50 pounds for vibes?
Beto, 100 pounds.
100 pounds, Beto. Hope you all realize that I am completely joking, and you will not win that sign, no matter how many pounds you throw at us.
How dare you?
They're trying to auction off your stuff.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
We can make you
Oak Ridge
double the.
Boys.
Ooh,
Nice.
cool.
And the Statler brothers.
Mm-hmm. Good boys. Yeah.
Yep.
That's one that I have. I just got recently.
Nice.
I got some gospel records that are brand new yet. I mean, they're vintage, but brand new, never opened.
Nice.
That one is James Has a Ton. Some of these y'all don't recognize, but it's the ones that I follow. That's back when the young couple. Yes, some of these are old. Now some of these are Texas famous singers. And like I said, these are still brand new yet. Okay, brand new.
New to you.
Oh, new condition.
Never opened. It's still sealed,
Nice.
which is interesting. So now, of course, my favorite one that I can think of, it's still in storage. It's a George Strait.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got like 4 of his.
Do you go to thrift stores and find albums, Vibes?
I do occasionally, but most of them are damaged so bad.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Now
It's
they
garage sales all the times.
Mhm.
Garage sales, yard sales, whatever people like to call them. It was always a good place for me to find stuff because a lot of times people didn't even know what they were selling. You could fish through them, and a lot of times they try to tell you, well, you can take the whole crate for whatever. And I fell into that a few times, but then it's like, well, I'm going to end up with stuff I don't really want, or this junk, or broken, or scratched, or so I've gotten a little more picky about that.
My mom
You
has
know- Go ahead.
a tie-dyed album, and I want to say it's a Beatles album.
Ooh.
And she has a heart-shaped album, but I don't remember what band.
Uh-huh.
And there was one other colored album she had, or odd-shaped one, but they were like very rare to still have in a collection.
Mm-hmm. I've got multiple ones that are red or yellow or blue.
Have a good night, Cheryl.
I'm not sure.
I see they're doing more of that color pressing and stuff because I've seen some shorts and stuff online,
Yeah.
them doing that, but I think it was a little more rare back in the earlier days of
Mhm.
having a funky colored album or a pressing
Right.
that was the vinyl was a different color.
Mhm.
Oh, she has a red album too.
Yeah. The ones are pretty good. Pretty cool. I'm thinking about. I'll tell you who it was. Maybe my coworker. Anyways, I'm thinking about doing the one room in my fish room, the one wall records. The records
be-
that I don't want turn them into a wallpaper.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Instead of selling them or tossing them away, just
Mm-hmm.
well, there's your thrift store records, because if they're
Yeah.
damaged, it doesn't matter.
right. Or the ones that you don't even want or listen to.
Right.
Yeah. Find them, like I said, at a yard sale.
Right. The whole box of them.
Are you going to glue them to the wall, or are you going to suspend them on like a screw?
Probably a screw, probably, because there's a hole built in. They got that built-in holder, hole. Put the screw right through it. Done.
Yep.
And you can actually layer them.
That'd be cool.
One of the local diners downtown. The one wall in the restaurant is records done that way.
Ooh, that's neat.
So
Vito said he used to be a DJ.
nice. Beto, what was your DJ name? Now, if I do that with the records for wallpaper, I'll do it on either plywood or something else. So if I ever move, I can take it with me.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Otherwise, if you
have a design, it's already there.
right, otherwise you put a nice work to it, and then you sell the house and steal the house. You might as well do it. You take with you. Mary, as a backup for a friend, I never had my own setup. I just had a record player and my own records. Cool. Now,
By the time I got into DJing, it was all CDs, and then we switched over to MP3s. That was awesome. That was the equivalent to like photography going from film to digital. All of a sudden, I could create playlists well ahead of time and just kind of let it play and walk around some. And you didn't have to run back to say you had to go to the bathroom and you're DJing. You find a song that's long enough for you to get away from the DJ booth to go use the bathroom. So
right,
something like I don't know, Paradise by the Dashboard Lights, just by Meatloaf, and I think it's like 10 minutes long or something.
Right.
Or 8 minutes long, and gives you a chance to get away. And then when the MP3s came around, you could load up a playlist ahead of time, then you could change it on the fly as you went, but you still had that kind of base layer.
Right.
So it was kind of nice. You could line up a few songs and then walk away and interact with the crowds and stuff like that.
But some record players had the ones you could put a stack of them on.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll play the whole stack.
We used that a lot with these 45s that I was showing you in that case. Right. They're all songs that we listened to when I was a kid. My dad would get the set up and it would drop the next one.
I actually got it's probably 1915, 1920 record player. I get it out occasionally because it has those bulbs inside. And I'm afraid if I use it too much, I'm gonna burn them out.
It's like tubes, tube
driven. Tubes, yep. And you can put a whole stack of either the 33s, the 78s, or the 45s, and they'll play the whole thing. It's kind of cool.
Nice. Yeah,
that's a pretty amazing technology. Think about it.
Yeah. Well, all the gearing in there, the arm would move back, and that would trigger another gear to release the little knob underneath.
Right.
And then the record would slide down, and I don't know. It was all really cool. I used to love watching that. Aside from like listening to music, that was all part of the experience, was listening to music and watching the record go around.
And maybe it's just me, but I think it sounds better on a record than it does on even MP3 or CD.
I feel the same way. Yeah, when MP3s came out, even CDs were awesome and very crisp, almost too clear. But then MP3s, the first thing I noticed when they came out was the loss. I'd hear these little glitches, blips in there, and it was like, especially if you had a lower end file or something. Then after getting used to that sound and then going back to records, it was totally different, especially on like the bass notes, the drums and stuff like that are just so much more hard hitting, and it just feels real because it's an analog. Our ears are analog. The way our eardrums work is is completely analog, and how a record works is picking up vibrations on a needle in a groove. So it's that analog direct sound, I think, sounds way better, just way more fuller and alive. It sounds more alive to me, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Someone told me that some of the digital ones, the actual audio gets lost. It tops out or bottoms out.
Yeah. And the way MP3s work is that the compression on there, it removes the music either, removes bits so it can compress it down, and it relies on that technology to fill it back in before it plays it for you to hear it. So you're hearing kind of a computer generated bits of that song. It's not all there. And regular recording, even on tape, is the full sound. It's not a compression there at all.
Right. So, which of the records has the best sounding, or are they all about the same to you?
You mean in the sizes, or?
Yeah, the 45s, the 33s, or the 78s.
The 78s, like I said, I've never really listened to them that I can remember, just because I've never had anything that could play them. And I found a lot of times, at least with our 45s, because they would get shuffled so much, not having sleeves, that they get scratched more and be prone to having skips. So I guess to me the 33s were always better sounding.
Yeah.
But a lot of my favorite, like I'll put on those 45s, even with the scratches, even some of them will skip, and I'll just have to tap my finger on it, on the needle to move it along. Some of those scratches vibes is my memory of the song. Like I remember hearing that song with those scratches, with the pops in it. And if I hear a clean version of it, it doesn't seem familiar to me, because I've listened to those records so many times. I know all of the scratches on those. It was funny that my older brother, he's about 8 years older than me, he was kind of more in charge when I was too young to do it, to get the records set up, because mom and dad would, hey, put the records on, because it was a night to listen to music instead of having the TV on. And there were certain songs that had the skips in the certain spots, and he would sit there and he was so good at waiting for that and tapping it that you wouldn't even notice that it skipped.
If he did it right.
He was just really good at, and it's only because of knowing that skip was there. And today there's even one of those songs that I know so well. Main reason I even have these records out here is because I went on to YouTube, and I have YouTube Music that we're subscribed to, so it's ad-free, all of that, and create your own playlist. And I went through all my records and created a playlist based on the songs I have on those records, so I can listen to that music all the time.
That's cool.
On YouTube. Well, one of those songs, what I'm getting at is one of those songs had that skip in there that's so familiar that even to this day, if I listen to that song on my electronic playlist, I keep expecting that skip to be there. It just automatically, and when it isn't there, it comes to mind right away every single time I hear that song.
That's why I had a bunch 78 old wind-up player. Yeah, my older brother had a wind-up before he had kiddos, but his wife told him, "Hey, it's time to clear out all the old stuff." So he got rid of it. But yeah.
Good night, Cinnamon.
Now, I got like 4 record players. 2 of them are just old classic ones that I get out occasionally just look at. The one I use all the time is a newer version. It plays all 3 sizes.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Mhm.
I think I
But-
do have one that's supposed to have that capability. It was an older, very nice one.
Mhm.
I just want to nurse it back to health. It's a project. One of
Everything's
those.
a project around here.
It's a very nice vintage turntable that cost a lot of money back in the day, and I got it for free, but it needs some things. But
It's well loved, put it that way.
it's in good shape.
Yeah, some of them I got basically free because they didn't work. Basically, I took them apart, cleaned them out, and some of them run by a band, like a rubber band. Some of them,
Mhm.
the band was off. That's all.
Yeah.
Popped off. Put back on. Ready to go again. You know.
I think it's. I don't know. I think it might be hard to find a turntable nowadays that's a newer one that will play 33s. I don't know. I haven't looked for it much, but I know vinyl's become a little more popular again, and you can still buy brand new turntables. I just don't know how many of them have the 33 capability on them as well.
Are you sure you're not meaning 78s?
That's right.
Really?
Yeah, I meant 78. Sorry, you're right.
You're good. You're good. You know, since you mentioned that, I'm gonna look it up. I'm kind of curious now about the 78 players. If there's any available new ones.
Yeah, if there's any, like Technics is a good brand that makes turntables. If they had one that played all 3, that.
So, a little trivia fact. Valentine's Day
Mm-hmm.
is also a day to remember the telephone and penicillin being invented on Valentine's Day.
What?
Yeah. Your net on the radio playing out there. They're
Yeah.
doing the trivia night.
Really? And that's how you learn that?
Yeah.
You come in here all smart. I
Wow.
because I knew that was playing out there, and
It was kind of funny because he made the comment after. He goes, something to the effect of, thank goodness we all have something to take now for a bad Valentine's Day.
penicillin
A
Mm-hmm.
little reassurance.
infection. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
And a phone so you can call for a ride back home.
Mm-hmm.
And call the doctor and get some penicillin.
it's very rarely prescribed that anymore.
True. Probably doesn't work.
Well, I can't even take it if I needed to. Any of the symptoms.
If you're a hardcore at 78 records, they're all available, record players, but they ain't cheap either.
I
yeah.
imagine.
They're not cheap.
Here's one on Amazon, brand new, $450.
Oh,
That does all 3
Yeah.
RPMs. Yeah,
Mm.
that's crazy.
I want to have that capability, but I'm not
Not for that price.
paying that much.
You're better
Not
off.
unless become so filthy, stinking rich that's really nothing at all
Like
to
pocket
blink
change
at. But
at that point.
Right.
yeah, then I'd buy one for everybody I know that likes records.
Right.
But for a normal person like me, that's a little out of my range to just.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna look on Marketplace.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is find something old and used, but
Welcome in, Select Pet. Good morning,
pet,
good
recommend.
afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is to everyone. They said.
Mhm. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And good morning. What?
Nothing.
Yeah, there's a whole pile of them on Marketplace here, local to me. Record players that
Nice.
play all three. There's
Yeah.
even some antique ones even. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I just figured a lot of the newer ones coming out are probably geared towards what's still available to buy.
Right, the 33s and the 45s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no one's putting out anything on 78 anymore. They should though. That'd be cool.
That's a green record.
Cool.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know when I was little and I was looking through my mom's record collections because she'd play them a lot, like Jake's parents would play theirs. I'd always go and find the pretty colored ones. I don't know what it was. I think it was just the color that drew me to them. I didn't care what was on them, but they were colored and pretty.
Yeah, I don't have a single colored
Mary
record.
said, via
black
its HHC, my grandpa had a bunch of 78 and it was an old wind-up player.
Yeah.
Like a Victrola wind-up player, almost.
Yeah, you had to wind them up and like a watch,
Right.
wind them up. They had a spring system, whatever was in there.
Yeah, I've actually been keeping my eyes open for one of those that has the horn on top.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool just to have as a decoration piece.
But the ones I found so far, they're expensive.
Well, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, that's a major antique.
I've seen them local and set up in museums. It's pretty cool.
I want to say when we were in Walmart, when Emily was still in high school, they had like a replica of one of those old players like you're looking for. But it was more up to date, so it didn't really match for decor.
Right. The irony of it.
Where's
Look
that?
at Record Player at Five Below today. Funny records are back, and when they went away, we didn't think they would return. Right. But see, records is actually probably might be the best audio out there as of today,
Yeah.
and they last.
Yep.
A lot of
As
the
long
other
as you
ones,
take care of them.
Mhm.
like tapes, 8-tracks,
Yep.
CDs.
They used to have
They
a
get
recipe for
back-
cleaning the vinyl, and
You still have record cleaner in the cupboard.
Yeah, same here. I got
made
cleaner.
it. I made it myself though, and it included
Vinegar. Dawn.
no. Well, I don't remember, but I do remember the one ingredient was rinse aid for your dishwasher
Like finish.
with the rinse aid stuff. And it didn't
Right.
need much in there, but what that did was broke the surface tension of the solution so it would actually get down into the grooves of the record. And that stuff worked. I wish I could refine or I never wrote down could probably find it again out there, the recipe to make your own, but
I think you wrote it down and I found it somewhere.
it was long before we were together that I made that.
No, when we moved, or you
Oh.
moved, I think I found it. Like in a notebook.
Okay. You snooping through my notebooks?
Your notebooks?
My notebooks? The snoo and the newts? Notebooks?
See it?
Here's a fully restored 1920s.
Wow.
The wind up one. And
Yeah, I see the crank on the side there.
yeah, but they want an Armor lesson too.
Oh, yeah. Restored? Heck yeah.
Mhm. They're asking $700 for it.
Yeah, 78's been so fast. It's funny because weren't they basically just one song on each side?
Yeah,
Like a 35,
Yeah.
but they're a little smaller than a 33, but they're still a big record.
right. Those things
One
would
song,
fly.
like that much of vinyl, or not vinyl, but acetate.
Newt book.
Newt
Rachel,
book.
you're funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Facebook for newts.
Right. Definitely. Yes.
Different amphibians.
Did you ever watch movies on Laserdisc?
Oh yeah.
Do you still have them?
No.
How come I've never heard of them?
We were poor, and but once in a great while, we'd go to this. It was like a hardware store, general store thing, all in one, and they rented out the movies and the players
Mm-hmm.
long before VHS was ever a thing.
Right.
No, that's why I've never heard of them.
They're like huge.
Right.
And we'd rent a couple movies and the player and bring it home, and Dad would have a fun time trying to figure out how to hook the thing up to the TV. And I thought that was great. I know that I had a friend here in town. He's still my friend. I just haven't talked to him in a long time. But back when we were hanging out, he had some that he found somewhere. I hadn't seen him since I was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old.
Select Pet says, okay, note to self, don't write anything down. The ladies will find it.
Well, yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's true. She'll find your Newt book and read all of it before you even know that it's gone missing.
Your Newt book.
Weren't those old laser discs too? Like you get halfway through the movie, you had to pull it out, flip it around,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and put
Yep.
it back in, and like a little bit of it stuck outside of the. I remember watching Annie on that Never Ending Story.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the Star Wars and stuff. I did have a babysitter. They had their own. They had money. So, but yeah, they had their.
Why'd
laser
she
disc.
have to babysit?
Well, she just did it on the side. Dad was like chief of police or something in that town. Probably because she babysitted like 100 kids and made a bunch of money doing it.
Made her own money, so Dad said you can't have mine.
To buy more laser discs. I don't know. At the time, I didn't think of asking her. So whatever got you into babysitting? When I was in like second grade.
I was going to say
It
third
wasn't
grade.
something that it might have been third grade too. Yeah, our text went down. That I hated that part.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, y'all, we're 2 hours in, so
Yeah.
I think it's time to wrap it up, y'all. I do
Sounds
appreciate
good.
everyone sticking out.
Thanks for
Hey,
having us.
oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, you know, we need to do this more often. That's all it's to it.
Yeah, we do.
We'll have you up on ours too.
Yeah, you got to come to ours
Yeah.
too.
Let's do this. It should be a normal occurrence. It shouldn't be once every 2 years.
3
You know
years.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
Anyways, before we head out though, Keikos, what you got for us?
Thank you all for coming tonight and supporting Eddie and having the most awesome conversations and chat and comments.
Mm-hmm.
We love each and every one of you. And thank you, Eddie, for having us. We appreciate you very much.
My sentiments exactly.
And if you haven't subscribed to How Can I Design, you're not really in the hobby. Just saying.
Yeah.
Anyways, go check them out, subscribe, and better yet, give them become a member of the channel. That's even better. Do that. That's your homework for tonight. Anyways, I do appreciate Jake and Katie coming up and joining me tonight. It made the live stream a lot better. It made it easier on my part.
Our pleasure.
Anytime.
Until later, y'all have a great night. Stay warm, stay safe, and be positive. Peace out, y'all. Bye.